I am so excited to be on here, and I know I cannot wait for you guys to just jump on, dive in. We are about to go deep, and I'm going to tell you why. So my name is Cassie Howard, and I would not be here if it was not for my friend Jana Barnes. We all have a friend that brought us into this, right? Well, mine pushed me enough to buy my triplex and take me to Super Saturday for a girls' weekend. And this is why I'm telling you right now, Super Saturday is an amazing opportunity for you to bring your potentials or somebody you just signed up, because it's going to be a huge belief building thing for them. So I've got 2 tips for you. 1, Super Saturday. Get everybody there. I tell my team all the time, you would not be here if I wasn't invited to a Super Saturday. A Super Saturday, if you've not gone, it is a great opportunity to be around other sideline sisters and brothers, and you can see the community, you can see the feel, you can see everything that you wouldn't else see anywhere else. Sorry, it says low connection, so I'm trying. I'm in my basement. I work down here, and this is where I get my work done. I have a heater at my feet and a heater at my top, because that's how I roll. And then here's the other beauty of being a stay-at-home mom, and you work from home, right? I got my Christmas pants on. So I tried to put a hat on and be a little bit more presentable, but we can wear whatever we want. So, okay, I'm going to go back. Sorry. We're all half the time. But Super Saturday must go. You need to go to Super Saturday as quick as you can. Grab a location. You want to be there, and grab as many people as you can that aren't even in Plexus. Just sign them up and get them there, because they're going to gain belief. And it's the only reason why I'm here. So tip 2, we're going to talk about something that might hurt your feelings. I know it did mine. It so did. And it is the fact that sometimes we say we are so busy for this amazing opportunity to wear our Christmas pants, to be in our basement, to have this, heaters and whatever, and to be able to work on our own time. The problem is we can find tons of excuses that stop us from all of that and stop us from that joy to be able to have all of that in our hands. I'm going to read something to you that one of my leaders, I love her, and she hit it home. And when she wrote this, I literally cried, because I can guarantee you we have all felt this way. And I want you to think, at a job, a normal job, let's say you work full time, would you walk in with your Christmas pants and let them know, I don't know if I'm ever going to show up. I might show up half the time, or just work 30 minutes here, or hang on, I might work maybe 10, but I need you to really push me and motivate me. Oh, and I also need this and this, but I'm really excited. I really want to be in this opportunity. I'm going to read what my leader wrote, and I had her post on our team page because it lit fire underneath me to make sure that this is the tip 1. Schedule your day like you would a typical job. Yes, this is a typical job if you want to make it that. If this is something that you want to be able to wear your Christmas pants and stay at home with your kids, or whatever your reason for this is, make it happen and make the hours a non-negotiable. So I'm going to read this to you. And if you get a takeaway from this, I want to hear it below. Okay, so she said, we would not show up to a typical job to say, I'm so excited to do this. I really want this job for me and my family. I know it will be a blessing, but I am only going to show up from time to time when it's convenient for me or when I feel like it. And I'm going to get way overwhelmed pretty often and need to take long breaks. I'm going to need you, my boss, to light my fire under me and pour everything you've got into me and keep me motivated, because I'm just going to need you. And to do this every few months, I will catch the fire again, but I will also burn out. And within a couple of weeks, I will disappear and stop doing the things until you, my boss, light my fire again and catch the vision again. I just want you to know that's how I'm going to be ahead of time. I'm telling you as my boss that's what I'm going to be ahead of time. I'm telling you this, boss, also. So you always encourage me, and just know I won't be an encouragement back to you in any way, shape, or form. I will need you to always be ready for me at the drop of a hat. But as your employer, I won't be ready for you at the drop of a hat. I'll be overwhelmed, tired, and just plain busy. I am here, ready to work to do this, but all these things that I mentioned above will happen from time to time and will be an endless cycle. And I'm excited and ready to do this though, boss. So now and then she goes into that we have been given every single tool. Every tool. You don't need an upline. You can make all excuses in the book for not being where you're at, but it all points back to us, doesn't it? Like, it is, I could make tons of excuses. My upline was sick for a year and a half, but honestly, it made me a better leader. It made me push. It made me do the things that I was like, okay, I don't know if I really want to lead my first sip and seed by myself. I don't really know if I want to lead my team by myself. I don't know if I want to do this by myself. And I did. And it honestly pushed me out of my comfort zone. So do not let barriers get in your way. Do not blame something on somebody else. You can do this. And that is the only reason stopping you from where you're at. And I know this is going to hit hard, and I'm so sorry. But it is the truth, and it's something that I know I needed to hear because I definitely have been in valleys. The difference of being a Jewel is we've been in valleys and seasons, and we find our ways out of them creatively instead of staying in it and being like, well, I give up. I give up. It's so much easier to give up, isn't it, than to keep growing and keep building and doing the things. It's so much easier to be like, well, Plexus was horrible. That sucked. Let me move on to the next thing. The next thing's just going to have a valley and a season again, and then you're going to be stuck in the same situation. The beauty of this is finding creative ways to get your schedule in a way that you can make it a non-negotiable. So when you get into those seasons and those ruts, you're like, okay, well, you know what? I can find something creative. I know I can work from 9 to 12. And I'm going to make that my non-negotiable, and I'm going to show up every single day, whether I want to or not. Even though I'm tired, even though I know my team needs me, I'm going to show up every single day. Because I promise you, when you start tinkering off, your team is going to tinker off. They're going to follow the leader. Think of it like preschool, when everybody's holding hands and they're going out to the playground. I actually have we homeschool, and we created a co-op this year. Another thing, what in the world? I'm creating things. What? But I'm getting myself out of my comfort zone. But anyway, same when you're walking people outside like a little classroom. You're holding hands. You're leading them. You're leading them out. You're showing up. And I would not be like, oh, sorry, kids, I can't be at school today. I know you really need me, but I'm really tired. No, you're going to show up and you're going to do the things. So I encourage you, 2 things, the 2 top tips, because I couldn't take away and not say why I'm here. It's because a lot of it's Super Saturday. I can get into my testimony another time. I would love to share that with you. But that is why I'm here. So Super Saturday, take anybody you can there. 2, make a schedule, a very detailed one that you are going to hang up and you're going to put it in front of your face. So on days like tonight, trust me, I'm tired. On days like today that I really want to go to bed, I'm doing the things because I made from 9 to 12 at night when my kids and my husband and everybody are sleeping a non-negotiable time to work my business. So that is how you're going to get at Jewel status. And you're going to have valleys. You're going to have seasons. Find creative ways out of them. All right. Thank you so much for letting me come in and share with you all in my mom gear and my Christmas pants. If you didn't see, here you go. Anyway, okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions or any other tips that you need, would love to come in here and just share because I promise you, it's so much better learning with others, right? Bye, guys.